we have done with the registration part. Now let's work on the login. So login. So again, for speeding the things up, I am going to use the ChatGPT for creating the front end. So we will call login page responsive, login page with email and password, and field with button, login button, reactjs with CSS. So copy the component. Let's wait before. Yeah, so now let's copy this. Yeah, it is fine. And instead of making another separate CSS file, we will use the app.css. So just copy the CSS from here and paste it in the app.js. App.css, sorry. Now the login should work. So let's see. So yeah, it is working. So now let's log in a user. So again, we are playing with the account, so we need the account. So import this. So yeah, now let's create a function called login. So const login, and again it will be the asynchronous function because we have to handle a lot of promises. So yeah, so now we will log in the user. We will call the account, and here we have a method called create email session, because as we are using the normal email and password login, so we have to create an email session. And if you are using some advanced thing, then you need to call the JWT session. So let's go with the create email session, and it will take two things. The first one, as you can see, is the email, and the second one is the password. So we will provide that email and the password. So again, we need to add it to a variable x and await this. And for handling the errors, we can wrap it into a try catch block. So yeah. So if the session is created, we get console.log it to see what we get as the output. And in the case of error also, we can console.log the error. So yeah. And before that, we need to handle the form validation. So we will again check if the email or password is not null. So if it is not null, if it is null, we can alert that please provide, or we can write invalid credentials. And else we can call the login function. So now let's see if it is working. So yeah, we have got the session. And now let's see what happens if we write a wrong password. So we get that invalid credentials. Please check the email and password. So yeah. So we can alert here that email and password are incorrect. Email or password is incorrect. And if the password is correct, we don't need to see the console. We want to navigate to the dashboard. So again, for that we need to import the use navigate hook. So import use navigate and const use navigate equals to use navigate, and like this. And we will navigate to the dashboard. So let's see if this is working. So again, let's reload the page and login. So yeah, it is working. I am on the dashboard.